Hello everyone, my name is Tempest, and in this episode I'll be covering a mysterious topic of chemistry. As I believe not everyone completely understands what does it mean and how exactly it benefits your team. I myself was confused for a long time before I finally researched this matter. Let me give you a quick scoop of what a good chemistry means. Not too long ago, EA announced that a full bronze team with 100% chemistry can easily beat a gold team without any chemistry. That is exactly why you have to build your team around chemistry, and not the opposite. Let me ask you a question, do you really believe that our skill as gamers is the only thing that matters when it comes to winning a match? If your answer is yes, then you are wrong. The fact is that there are three main factors to consider when it comes to the efficiency of your players. The player's attributes, chemistry, and the third, the player's overall fitness level. You probably noticed that there are two types of chemistry of the team and each player's individual chemistry. Team chemistry varies between 0 to 100 and individual between 1 and 10. Total chemistry of the team depends solely on your choice of starting 11 players as well as the manager you pick. So why is it so important to have as high chemistry as possible, you may ask me? It's been clear for a while that chemistry directly affects efficiency of the team during the match. In other words, the player's attributes are directly affected by their individual chemistry, as well as team's overall chemistry. And I will provide you with the formula you can use to calculate just how efficient your player is a bit later in this video. The next thing I would like to cover is what influences the chemistry and how to improve it. So, the first thing to consider, guys, is the player's position. Is he playing in his natural position, or is your player playing in defense when he's supposed to be a forward? Usually players are meant to be played at their natural position, but they can definitely adapt to the similar position. A good example of that would be central midfielder playing in central attack midfield or central defense. You can see if your player is comfortable playing the position you set him at by looking directly underneath the player's card. Green meaning player is in his natural position, orange player is comfortable enough to play at this position, and red meaning you did something wrong. Second major factor to consider, which is not less important, is his relation with the team members. Main factors that you may consider are if they're from the same league or club, or same nationality maybe. More two players have in common, the higher will be the chemistry and the better they will communicate and play. Again, this connection is represented by a colored link between them. Player relation to the manager is no less important. Consider choosing a manager from the same league or nationality as majority of your players. Loyalty to the club is another feature that was added not too long ago and gives you an extra point of chemistry if your player played 10 games for your club or more. One thing to consider is that players you got from the pack automatically have this bonus. Now we are approaching the most interesting part of this video, and here I would like to explain how exactly the chemistry is calculated in FIFA 15. It is very important to understand that the chemistry value that is used in the actual match between players is the average between individual chemistry and team chemistry. Many people consider having 10 individual chemistry values much more important than having 100 on the overall chemistry display. Others think that having 100 individual chemistry is all that matters. So where lies the truth? Yes, it is a fact that the individual chemistry of your players is 75% of what your overall chemistry is. However, when it comes to calculating an overall chemistry that actually affects your player on the field, the current formula should be applied. Therefore, we can say that a player with individual chemistry of 7 and squad chemistry at 100 will play better than the player with the individual chemistry of 8 and team chemistry of 35. You can see that even though the individual chemistry of the second player is higher, the overall chemistry that is used in the game is in fact lower for him. So, as the conclusion to this video, guys, let's talk about bonuses to individual chemistry of the players. First, the manager bonus. Basically, manager gives you 1 bonus point to a player chemistry in case that player is from the same league as your current manager or has the same nationality. It is not important to match both, as it can give you only 1 point. I already told you about the second bonus, which is loyalty bonus. It gives you 1 point if your player has played 10 games for your club. I hope that you found this video helpful. If you did, please do not forget to leave a like and maybe subscribe. Thank you for watching, and as always, live like there is no tomorrow. Bye bye, guys.